Hi guys. Okay, welcome back to my channel. This is my first vlog and I've been very scared to do this, but I decided that I'm not going to let fear hold me back and that if I can help one person, then that means the world to me, and it doesn't matter how much I embarrass myself as long as I can help at least one person. So, here we go. So today I wanted to talk about how loved all of you guys are and how we should be allowed to tell our stories without being judged. So I'm going to tell you guys, like through vlogs, hopefully I can give you guys like stories of like my experiences, and you guys can do the exact same, because I think that all of us, like, I think all of our stories need to be heard, and everyone has a different story, which is so cool, and we can all learn from each other because that's really all that matters. And so today I wanted to kind of tell you guys about self-image and about love for yourself and about role models. So, and I'm only a junior, so I really don't know much. So I think it's going to be really helpful if we all get to share so that we can all learn, like I said before. But, so, as being a high schooler right now, I look up to a lot of people in my life, and I think all of us have a lot of role models that we've followed throughout our entire lives. And what I noticed was that I, like, especially sophomore year, I had been comparing myself to these role models on Instagram for me. And they were like fitness models, and they were like famous people, and like people who I thought were beyond beautiful. And they really are. They're super pretty and stuff. But there's a difference between being pretty and beautiful, and that I did not really realize when I was picking who my role models truly were. And so this year, we kind of, like, I just went through some ups and downs, and I realized that my role models are the people in my life who are truly beautiful. And what I mean by this is beauty comes from within the heart and within your personality and who you truly are on the inside, and has little to do with the outside. You can be, everyone is beautiful in both ways, on the outside and the inside. But what truly makes someone beautiful is based on their personality. Like if they're shy, if they're happy, if they're outgoing, like any kind of personality trait is so beautiful, and all of us are so different, and that's how God all created us. That's like everyone is supposed to be different, and that's where our beauty actually shines through. And so I mean, for me, I used to, before I'd go to bed, before I would wake up, I would always just, like, last thing I would do is be looking at these Instagram models, or looking at like these people who I followed, and I like loved to see what they had posted and like their life and like what's going on and how pretty they looked in the picture. And I just felt myself comparing myself to them. And, they make their lives seem perfect through a picture. They're like, oh, wow, if they can take that, like, they have their lives together. But I'm here to tell you that a picture is not someone's life, and a picture is so false. It does not show true beauty. It does not even show true meaning sometimes. And I think Instagram and all of them are great. And I think it's okay to share photos. Like, that's awesome. Like, share what you want to share. But don't compare yourself based on those, because pictures are not true beauty. They're not who the people actually are. And I think the issue with picking role models who are famous, or who, it's okay to have a role model that is famous, but it's hard because you don't know the true person. And a role model shouldn't be someone who you think is pretty, or who you think is like has a good body. Like, especially for me, these fitness models, I was like, holy cow, like if I could look like that, if I could have that body, if I could eat that healthy, and like then I would be so happy, and I would have everything, and like I'd be so worthy of love. But everyone is worthy of love. It doesn't matter what you look like at all. It matters your heart and your inside, because everyone has true beauty in them. But your beauty does not come from your outside. It comes from your heart and your inside, and how you care about others. And so I think in today's society, even men, even women, like everyone puts themselves down because we look up to these role models who we don't even know as people. We don't truly know them. And we judge ourselves based on them. When we see, are we valued? Are we loved? And we base it off of who these people and how they look and who we actually think they are based on pictures, which is so false. And so I hope that all of you guys know how beautiful each and every one of you guys are, and that your beauty comes from your inside and your heart. And no matter what your personality is like, it is truly beautiful, and there is a reason that you have that personality. There's a reason. There's some sort of light in you, which is meant to be here and meant to show others something. And that's why opposites attract. That's why everyone is meant to be here for a reason. Everyone's different, and that's what makes the world go around. So I just wanted to show you guys that every single one of you guys is so freaking beautiful, and that everyone needs to know that. And no role model or no like model on Instagram, nobody like that can ever tell you differently. And there is no reason to make those people your role model. You can follow them, that's totally fine. Like, you can set goals to be like more fit, but that has to be for you, not because you're trying to compete with somebody else. It's never about competition, and everyone is so beautiful in their own ways. And you don't need an Instagram model. You don't need the best body in the world. You don't need any of that to be beautiful and to like gain love through it. You gain love through yourself and your personality. And I've said that a million times, but girls and guys need to get that through their brains, that each and every one of them is so beautiful. And comparing yourself and trying to live up to society's expectations is not beautiful and is not truly you. And so I hope that every single one of you guys knows how beautiful you truly are. And I know that I have grown as a person and worked on my heart and soul and giving back to others and trying to be a better person. And let me tell you, I am so much happier that I am working on my inside and working on my heart than I am trying to work on my body, trying to compete with other people. And so I think all of us need to take a step back, and society can't judge your beauty based on your looks, and no one can judge someone based on a picture. And so I hope that all of you guys know how truly beautiful you are. And please don't compare yourself to others, especially in pictures. And pick your role models carefully, and pick someone who has done good to others, who loves you no matter what, who shows what their true meaning of life is, and who makes you feel amazing about yourself. So please pick your role models carefully, and know that all of you guys are so loved and so freaking beautiful. Hopefully that helped, and I hope you guys all have a great day. And if you guys have any experiences or need any help, please reach out and we can talk, because I think everyone has suffered at least once in their life from self-image issues, trying to compete with society. And so I think we all need to show each other how beautiful we are and how it does come from the inside and not the outside. Thank you guys for listening if you guys made it this far, and hopefully this helped you guys, and love all of you guys so much. Thank you. Bye guys.